goNext podcast.
And we're live.
Hello, people of the internet. Today, you are listening to the Free Agent Podcast.
It's pretty good.
Actually,
So, Oliver, let's talk about the Gorilla Grip. Let's get right into it.
Finally. It's been spiraling around in my head for a couple of days.
It's time to manifest your destiny, man.
So, apparently Gorilla Grip, if I've got this right, fact check me if I'm wrong. Gorilla Grip is we'll call it a hole that apparently is so tight it can kind of leave a man not really thinking correctly.
Like Kanye.
That's
We're getting there, dude. We're getting
yeah,
there.
hold on. And my question is, do you think that Kanye's kind of going through some problems with the Gorilla Grip at home?
If you ask
First
me,
of
I
all-
think it's a little more than Gorilla Grip, but it's
First-
definitely a factor.
First
Yeah.
of all, if you're assuming that Kim Kardashian has Gorilla Grip,
I'm going out on a limb here and assuming that anything that's built like that.
yeah, but have you seen that porn video? Like, that guy wasn't fucking around with minimal equipment.
Oh, Ray J probably
Oh,
shot.
you're talking about Ray J.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Ray J definitely
Oh,
shot that shit on his fucking Motorola flip phone with fucking 2 megabytes.
Well, like
Or
back in the
megapixels.
day, the Razor was kind of sick with it.
Holy fuck.
Razor flip phone getting Kim Kardashian's cheeks clapped.
Well, then
And
here's
wait
the
a minute.
bigger question here. Here's the bigger question. Has anyone experienced said legendary Gorilla Grip? Because from what I understand, it's harder to find than a unicorn, the Kraken. Like this Gorilla Grip it's unbeknownst to me.
You know what? I would say I've been close. Like maybe Monkey Grip.
Ah,
And-
monkey wrench grip.
Yeah, maybe something like that.
Or-
But
Monkey
I
Grip.
was walking around stupid for the next year. Like, you know what I mean?
Hmm.
So maybe it is really just zaps your intelligence, huh?
So we're saying that it's zapping and so. Well, see, what I'm trying to figure out here is like, so is the is the is it? I don't want to brag, right? But like, I'm rocking average, size. Like, is a Gorilla Grip gonna lash?
Come on, man.
Like, am I gonna get lashed? Like, is Gorilla Grip gonna rip my shit apart? Like,
It may.
I mean, who fucking knows, dude?
Yeah, it's not sizist.
good lord, man, what a time to be alive.
Okay, well, now that we've like covered Gorilla Grip, some girls actually do like prefer a smaller penis.
this is
Contrary to popular
this is a
belief.
good segue.
You know,
Yeah,
I've
like
heard this. I've heard that, but like I've never actually heard a female say it. So like, I think
Man.
they're scared.
After this bubble is lifted on the NBA, they're in fucking at the ESPN headquarters or wherever the fuck they're playing. You know they're flying bitches in. You know for a fact.
oh, Gorilla Grip might never exist again after.
Well, some of those guys, they're probably moving their leg like a dog on the side of a rug, man. Like they're probably sitting there just like hounding for it. Bro.
this-
It's been a while.
If
Shit,
they
those
do,
players have been looking slow. Like they're not running the court at full speed, and I think it's because they got 10-pound balls.
man,
like,
like,
Like-
That's just me.
man, like they are without a doubt flying chicks in under the radar. I don't know. Put them. You know how on Sweet Life of Zach and Cody when they had the friggin' what is it called when they would sneak people through the lobby under the hors d'oeuvres tray. That's exactly what they're doing right now.
Well, it's crazy to me because they literally like put extra fish in the pond so the NBA players can catch fish when they go fishing, but they can't just let a couple baddies into the bubble.
I mean, true.
Like,
Like,
they're doing
what-
everything else.
like give him a bone, man. Like,
Like they got a barber shop in the bubble and they can't just bring a couple biddies in.
yeah, what's the point of even getting lined up if there's not going to be any bitches?
Because
around?
Yeah,
all the owners know that's all that they probably have to do other than play Fortnite and shit. You know for a fact they are expecting this to be the most physical, most pissed off games of basketball yet. I haven't even been looking at the scores that much on the NBA, but I can only imagine.
Well, here's something I want to talk about. Okay, so I was watching a game last night. I think it was a Rockets game last night.
Oh, great game.
And I noticed something, right? I hadn't really noticed this before. That the you know, like where the fans usually are, right? It's
Yeah.
like a bunch of Zoom
Oh,
calls,
yeah.
right?
Funny
And I'm
as
like,
hell.
and I'm like, what if I'm like, why on earth? Like these guys are getting a front row visual seat, and like their faces are bigger than the players. Like, why are they like sitting like it's like LCD TVs? Like it's like Tony's monitor setup
And
out there for these guys to
Look,
play
we're
in
talking
front of.
100 inches of screen right there.
Yeah,
per,
like,
per
dude, what?
capita.
Like, how much is that seat? Like, because I mean, like, you might as well be like waving, like shooting your shot.
Imagine paying for that and like you could just watch TV.
That's
What
what
are
I'm
we
like,
talking
dude.
about?
Season ticket holders are getting to that.
yeah, dude, I seen that not only there, but they have that at the two places where they're playing all the NHL games, where they have all of the fans on the wall. I don't know what they call it on the broadcasts, but they're always like, "Oh, look at all the fans!" Like, what? Oh, it's just a bunch of people waving into the fucking camera.
Are you guys talking about how you can get your face in the stands or whatever?
Yeah.
How much is that? I'll do that. I'll do it right now.
what
I don't know.
what game is tonight for you to
Do
put?
they screen these people before they put their face up there? Like,
Jordan's flexing live.
Well, see, that's what I was wondering. Like, you know, like there's a lot of, you know,
Where
this could get a little risque.
What
But
did
like,
I come back on?
there's a lot of freedom up there on the screen.
But
Like
why?
you could flash, you could
can
hold
watch
up a sign, you could hold up a sign that's not very Black Lives Matter.
Ooh.
Like I'm kind of
You're
wondering
good.
like who's kind of checking on this stuff. Like
yeah, there's no screening process.
Adam
Yeah, what-
Silver.
Yeah, but like, if you, like, you could do that, but they just know who you are, and you'll probably just get charged with like a hate crime.
I guess yeah, actually that's a
I
really
mean,
good
yeah,
point.
like there's definitely a paper trail somewhere. Like, oh, like John Doe in Kentucky went on in a fucking white.
Yeah, he
Code
showed up in
sheet.
the KKK outfit to the Rockets game. Like,
Come on, man.
Wait, is that a real thing?
no, that's,
You know,
no,
someone's tried that though.
Oh, yeah.
Hypothetically.
See, look, you're already once you think it's a possibility, like it's kind of nerve wracking.
Well,
That
even
is true.
like you're watching the game in your underwear or something like that. You got the visual screen up, right? Oh, you got to take a piss at half, something like that.
Well, what I'm thinking,
You
right?
stand
Like,
up.
let's say you're one of these players, right, and you're walking around with moon rocks for your testes, right? Like it's been a long time in the bubble, right?
Wait,
Like you're,
isn't the
Just getting
WNBA
started.
and
playing?
we're
the
talking,
bubble?
and I mean, we're talking some Instamodel Redbone baddie is up there, right? Like, what are you supposed to do, dog?
Like, you're
Like,
not
you
playing
can't
basketball
focus.
anymore. You're looking at the fans.
Like you got Anthony Davis with a unibrow in front of you, or the 200,000 follower baddie sitting there in the virtual stands. Like I know where I'm looking, dog. Like,
Yeah, man.
The
Like,
jet just staring into the stands. Dude, we should buy that and just stream like Atlanta Roads getting
Like,
stuff.
get this guy some fucking Gorilla Grip, man.
that's what I'm saying, man.
wait,
I'm
so
telling
you
you,
can
first
actually
week out of the
get on there?
bubble, Gorilla Grip is going on sale for NBA players. Like it's going out of stock.
Like, and this is my 2020 prediction personally, is like Gorilla Grip will no longer be a thing after the bubble's done.
No, dude,
No,
it's
you,
gonna be
you
like a
think
fucking
it'll be
bomb went
all-
off in
it'll
a
be
deli
sold
counter.
out?
I think it's done. I think it's
This-
over.
You know,
So there's
after
a
quarantine,
chance
it's
none
over.
of us
You're
will
telling me
experience it again.
You're telling me all these girls with Gorilla Grip aren't cooped up with another man right now? I don't think so. That's a thing of the past after this quarantine.
That might be why you're shacking up now. You know, it's like, damn, this chick's got Gorilla Grip. Like I didn't. Fuck.
All right, enough with the fucking Gorilla Grip. What do we think? Who does everyone here think is going to win the NBA championship?
Whoever sneaks in the first baddie into the bubble.
I'm gonna-
I would agree.
I'm gonna go with like the safest bet and just say Golden State Warriors.
they don't have Klay Thompson.
They're actually doing
care.
a splash, bro, right now.
Yeah, they literally
I
have
don't know
Curry
who
and
this favorite
Draymond
is.
screen. I think the safe bet is the Lakers or Milwaukee
Actually, no, yeah, the Lakers are well,
or
they are a
Clippers.
powerhouse of a team.
So someone fill me in because I don't really follow this. So are they doing kind of like what the NHL is doing, and they're jumping right into playoffs, right?
Yeah.
I don't know, but LeBron stopped
Right
wearing
away.
a hairpiece.
It's a whole new game. And you know what? You know what? That's something else I want to talk about. This guy decides to just take the hairpiece off
I saw,
in
dude.
finals?
I saw a picture of that. I thought it was fake.
Not a distraction for the other teams.
In finals?
Like they're just getting fucking blinded every time Braun goes up for a jump shot on a fucking bald spot, man.
Like this dude, I'm blown
Floor
away
pu-
at this guy,
Floor
man.
polish
You're
on
telling
his
me the guy
scalp.
who went by first name greatest, last name ever has that?
Well, you want to talk about like a comeback? You can talk about like the 2016 like down 3-1 finals, or you can talk about that fucking LeBron James hairline.
Yeah, because
Does
that was
anybody
a
know
comeback.
That's the comeback.
I think it might be done making comebacks now, though.
I don't know how many years he's got left in him, honestly. Like at this point, like how old is he? Like 40 something?
35.
He's 35. Okay, that's not that bad. I mean,
He was the last player to get drafted out of high school, wasn't he?
Yeah.
that's because he
wonder
was
if
so sick with it.
Do you think that?
How far away is his
His-
kid? His kid.
You think he looked like that in high school?
No, he had a full set of hair in high school.
Is his kid
The
just coming out
lineup?
of high school now?
He's got 2 kids. The one's like I think going into grade 10 now, and then the other one's younger.
You can catch
LBJ
Bronny streaming. I'm pretty
Jr.
sure Bronny is one of his sons. Bronny streams on Twitch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Whichever one's like the, I've seen him a few times.
He gets trolled. He gets trolled so hard.
It's because he's
Yeah,
LeBron's
it's
kid,
rough,
man. They're pissed that they weren't born of LeBron's genes. Like that dude probably got locked in with Gorilla Grip and had probably his kids next up on the docket for like fucking legends.
That is a lot of pressure. Imagine like if you're his son, you just have to play basketball. Like what else are you gonna do?
Stream on Twitch. Yeah, stream on Twitch.
And get bullied by the internet.
Dude, if you're a guy though, and like if you're like a famous kid and you stream on Twitch, that's like the female equivalent of making an OnlyFans. Like it's such an easy cop out.
Yeah.
Just sub to be on Twitch.
You go
You're like-
grind
you're
something
like-
hard like grocery store cashier.
You're like fuck it, fuck it. I'll just be famous. I'm a famous kid. It's just like a girl making an OnlyFans. She's like, you know what? I don't feel like working. Post a picture of Gorilla Grip, bam, 100K in the day.
Can you post
that
the
pussy
Gorilla
on
Grip? Is it
that.
that easy?
Snow holds. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I don't want to go too in depth here, but you can post them pretty.
Provocative? Let me
yeah.
fill that in. Provocative.
Yeah, I'd say that. Tanamongu, on the other hand, biggest scammer in the fucking face of OnlyFans I've ever seen in my life.
Jordan, tell us your OnlyFans experience.
Yes,
and
please elaborate on your point there.
Okay, so I was okay. We have to go back to the beginning. I was on a road trip once, and we were hitting bumps, and I just got a nasty
Road boner. Road boner. It's a
Yeah.
thing. It's a thing.
Classic case.
Yeah.
So, I'm like, as anybody would, I have to get the Tana OnlyFans. So I'm going through Google. I'm looking for free images, and then I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna break the bank. I love this girl. So sign in, make an account.
No.
I buy it. I spend about I don't know what, like $100 in one sitting, and
Yeah.
I don't see anything. I see Instagram pictures. Biggest scam artist I've ever seen in my life. Big Sheeny pics? Excuse me.
Yeah, like you could have gotten
And-
that on Instagram. $100.
You just paid for a new fucking 4-4s.
And on
it's like
top of that,
20
my
bucks
dad,
per pick. On top of the 10
that, my data ran out mid road trip, so we pulled over at an A&W, and I went inside to use the Wi-Fi so I could keep looking.
We
And
did.
I was just standing. Yeah, me and Ryan were just standing in the A&W lobby looking at this.
No, we're in the bathroom.
Okay, well,
It's a little weird.
and we were also in a stall together.
So would you? Okay, so like I have a question, right? I have a big question, right? So would you say like out of 10, right? Well, like what would you rate it, right? Because I mean I've seen it, and I mean I'm giving it like an 8, right? So like you would sound disappointed. What would you give it?
Well, I don't know, because there's some up there that are like $200, but I'm not breaking the bank on that. So unless I find the mega link, I'll give it
plug?
a 6. I'll give it a 6 for now.
Well, I didn't pay for it either. I used your OnlyFans hookup actually to bear witness. So I guess because it was free for me, I was gonna give it an 8.
I need a better question here though. Push come to shove, Glock for your thoughts. Addison Ray or Tanamon?
Addison Ray.
Addison Ray.
100%.
Addison Ray. There's no question there.
It's kind of not even close, and I'm
Yeah.
not the. I mean, AR is up there. I'm not the biggest fan. More of a Dixie guy. Caught myself there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Had to catch myself there. I am way more of a
Dixie guy.
Dixie guy.
I'm more of a Dixie guy too.
And Jordan, why do you think she hasn't responded to you at this point?
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, just a bit of backstory here. I've DM'd Addison Ray on like 3 different dates, spaced out between a week. She hasn't answered one. So if you somehow hear this, please answer back. Jordan, do something on
We
Instagram.
will make the picture for this podcast. We'll make the picture your DMs to her.
Yeah.
You've tried on
Addison,
every.
I don't know.
platform.
She might not just might not be using her phone or might not be on.
if you-
Instagram for a
Addison
while.
Jordan P. Do set out Instagram.
He's tried via business email to her too.
Oh,
Yeah,
don't know.
You got to assume she's busy. She's hanging out with a Kardashian, man. Like her
Well, I don't-
life on
and
speed.
she has a boyfriend,
Oh,
What?
yeah, that
No.
doesn't matter though.
Bryce Hall.
Oh my god, man.
dude.
That guy's good looking too, man. Oh, I'm fucked.
All right, we might have to take a break here.
Well, hold on, wait. You don't want to give up, right? Like, and I mean, don't get me wrong, right? Like, you got to be persistent, right?
No, you gotta respect the relationship.
No,
You got to get more TikTok views. I'm gonna keep it the fuck real.
I think you need to start saying. I think you need to tell the people listening at home what your nickname is.
Oh,
Oh, Biffy son.
No,
Yeah,
the other
well,
one. No, the other one.
You fucking plug your account.
We're not gonna say that name here. We'll wait a couple
that's
episodes.
episode 2.
Okay,
So
that'll
you
be
can
the
start
title
tuning
for
in.
episode 2. So you gotta listen to the next one.
All right, let's let the host take it away here because we segued from NBA playoffs to OnlyFans.
And Gorilla Grip.
Kind of a good
Yeah.
segue.
What's next on the
let's
docket,
hear it.
Tony?
So now that we kind of touched on NBA. Has anyone here been watching the NHL games? Because they're also in a sports bubble.
Winnipeg's
Yeah,
up
what was it?
right now. They just went up 2-0.
Yeah, and Edmonton got dusted.
Oh, Edmonton got.
Edmonton's
getting
first game was
dusted again
probably-
tonight.
Like, that was probably one of the most disappointing, literally a home game for them. And they got their shit clapped.
And yeah, it was over in the first period.
Give me a run back in case I didn't watch the game. Give me a run back.
I think it was 6-2.
Yeah,
But second
McDavid
period?
scored in the
2,
first
huh?
3 minutes, and then I think Chicago got 4 goals in 7 minutes.
No, it was Nuge scored the first goal, didn't he?
No, McDavid rifled one
Yeah,
on the power play,
sniped one.
and the
thought-
Chicago
It was a
4
good shot.
7
I
minutes.
thought
And then,
McDavid had an assist and Nuge had first goal.
no, Nuge might have got second or third.
Oh.
But I've run into that situation playing EA SHL. Like you're down 6-2, and like I kept saying, they just need a quick one. Like they just got to get
Well,
back in the game, right?
That's
They
the
couldn't
thing
even
with-
touch
Touch
it.
the puck, though. It was like them playing against in the handicap league.
Yeah, I
Is
think
that
the
the-
shots were, I don't know, when I checked it was like 32 shots to like 20 or 16. I was like, oh brother.
Yeah, like in the first period alone, the Blackhawks had 4 goals and only 1 goal for the
Yeah. That's what I said.
the Oilers. And then the second period was 2 goals were scored by the Blackhawks, and then Oilers had 1, and then in the third period is when they started to come more alive, and they had 2 goals and kept the Blackhawks in the third at 0 goals. So
Hey, do you think they'll make the Blackhawks change their name like they did the Redskins?
Yeah,
You
I
call
thought they
them
already were.
Redskins
Or no,
for
they're changing their logo.
Oh, okay.
are they finally?
Yeah.
Their name, I think, is getting changed too, right? Because Redskins.
No, Redskins for sure. They're the.
Well, I don't
Yeah,
know if Blackhawks.
they're just the
Blackhawks-
Washington football
Cleveland
team now.
Indians.
My dad said use or just call them the Skins, which I didn't hate, honestly.
What would their logo be though?
Skins isn't bad.
I don't know, man. The logo is just a whole nother thing.
Maybe like a thumbs up or like a piece of skin. You gotta try something.
Skin.
Just some dude with his shirt off, the skins.
Yeah, like they're playing skins.
I don't know what else you would throw on there. I don't know what you could use.
They're taking a friggin' year to decide.
Yeah.
Blackhawks, if they change theirs, they can
They're
literally
gonna-
just put a blackbird.
Yeah,
They're
they could
gonna
be
come
the
out with
hawk.
something equally racist. Just be like, I don't get it.
Oh. Yeah, maybe they won't do that. Do you guys ever watch the Zach and Oliver? You guys ever watch the Carolina Hurricanes games and how they did the storm surges after, where they do funky stuff like duck, duck, goose and stuff after they won?
They do duck, duck, goose.
Yeah, after they won, they'd do like different stuff where they'd put like duck, duck, goose in the middle of the ice. Or one time they sat in like a square and brought Evander Holyfield out, and he put on some gloves and just like pretend knocked out some Hurricanes player.
I
I-
was not aware.
This is why they come to Canada.
Like
I'm
player
learning.
would stand as bowling pins, and some guy would bowl a player into him. They did a bunch. You guys have never heard of that?
I've
Yeah,
never
I
seen
heard
that.
of that. They got in a bunch of trouble for doing that, didn't they?
Yeah, there's a
Not
lot.
fun.
There was a lot
it,
of
but their fans
backlash
liked
from that.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fans and all the fringe. I guess you could call them the fringe fans, like the people who thought that was cool because they're just doing something different. But one of the most vocal people against that was Don Cherry.
Oh, and we know his fate. Speaking of race.
Well,
We love Don Cherry on this podcast.
I don't know. I grew up watching him, so it was kind of crazy to see him leave. But like from what I remember, he was like literally just a senile, racist old man. So I don't know. Maybe it was his time.
everyone's time runs out, you know?
I guess so.
You don't think all he said was wear a poppy?
Yeah, I forgot that's what that was about.
Holy
Actually,
fuck! Cancel Ryan 2020.
The Free Agent Podcast does not condone the words said by Ryan there. He will not be wearing a poppy.
That is Ryan Burgett. Ryan Burgett. No association.
I hope we get a sponsor, man.
Me too. Who do you think would be our first
Me
sponsor?
Undies. I would just like to say that I
Manscaped.
would not mind Manscaped or Me Undies. We are definitely going for the male audience. We would love to review some of your products.
this episode is brought to you by 50 Cent at YouTube and SoundCloud. Search me up.
Jordan, like we're not gonna let you on the podcast if you just
They
record
love
yourself.
women too. Don't listen to Oliver.
Yeah. Male audience and girls with Gorilla Grip. No one else.
If you have Gorilla Grip, you can also come on the podcast. That is, I'll also say that.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to get an interview. We need to get to the logistics.
Well,
If
if
you
you
have-
have
Oh, how do you self-define yourself? That's like me saying, "Oh yeah, I'm a 10."
well, you are.
Thank you,
Fuck.
King.
But you've seen
But-
people define themselves by that.
I know. Well, it's fucking ludicrous, man. You can't do that.
It's ludicrous.
It's like me going around saying I'm the most hung in like format.
You did that on Twitter though.
Yeah, but I did that. It was ironic.
gotta
We'll get screenshots. I literally tweeted. I said, if girls can tweet like this, I'm gonna tweet like this.
Hey, Bergie, can we pull that up?
I'm looking.
I don't have my computer set up
I'm
yet.
looking it up.
Not for the studio.
I do tweet a lot, and I get like 2 likes a tweet, so fun scrolling.
I'm sick and tired of getting stepped on BS in this town. If anyone knows a guy can get a real Colombian, not laced, uncrushed Doritos, preferably jalapeno, but nacho will do. Hit me up. Tired and sick of reaching in for pleasure but pulling out pain.
Okay.
Stop
Wow.
reading Deuce's tweet.
Alright,
Well,
Jordan, plug the Twitter handle.
That is
I don't even know.
Deuce 47 right there. Rating nipple. DM me pics. I'll post winner in 4 weeks.
All right. Well,
Did you get tips?
No, I got no nips.
That
And
was
a girl
was that from Vernon?
And a girl liked it.
No, that was actually from like 2 days ago.
Oh, okay.
And like the next like.
Oh
6
yeah,
weeks
that
are
being
all
said
about
though, I
ass
was
play.
rated best nipples in my friend group.
Uh huh.
Yeah.
Anyways, moving on.
All right.
No,
Anyway, we are moving on at a lightning pace. Has anyone heard of the new Beyonce album, Black is King?
No, I haven't.
I'm going to do a. We're kind of urban. I'm the
That-
only minority right now, essentially, other than Tony. But this new visual album by Disney on Disney Plus is going to be her new album. It is about. I don't know if it's the history of Africans. I could not say that is what it is. I haven't seen it. But visually, it looks stunning. I've watched a trailer. I'm very excited to see how it goes. Have any of you guys seen this?
No, I didn't even know this was a thing. I knew
I
that
seen
she
the
signed, like, a
advertisement
deal
for it.
with. She signed like a deal with Disney to do a bunch of things with them. I know that.
Yeah, it's a giant. It almost looks like a movie. But it's going to be an album, I guess, visually represented.
Who did Beyonce play in The Lion King? She was one of the voices, wasn't it?
It was the Simba's smash piece.
Nala
Simone.
or Simone. Yeah.
Nala. Smash.
You know what? This is a good segue. I gotta talk about The Lion King, right? Like this movie is so underrated.
Yeah, she
like
played.
it's like
Nala.
pain, like friendship. It's kind of got it all, right? It was also my favorite part of the
In
Kingdom
what
Hearts
world-
game.
In what world is that underrated?
Well,
what
just,
world
like,
is
think,
Lion
like-
King underrated. It is
It
literally
also
a
has
Shakespeare-
Gambino.
It's a rendition of just the fucking what's it called?
I haven't
Shakespeare.
seen the new Lion King.
Okay, I have a
Is
hot
Jay
take. here.
Z featured on the album?
Isn't it
I
just
have a
based
hot-
on Hamlet?
I do think Jay-Z is in the visual part of the album.
I have a hot take here. Does the Lion King soundtrack count as a Childish Gambino album?
Ooh.
Because he said he was
Um,
making one more album and he's done. So, like,
Ooh.
we might have listened to the last of Gambino. We didn't even know it.
Does the
think-
Shrek
I
I
album
thought he put
count as a Smash
that
Bros.
album out already.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. It was so bad. I forgot about that.
Okay, once again, that is Jordan saying that we love. If Childish Gambino would like to come on the podcast, we have open arms. We'd love to hear what you have to say about your time on Star Wars.
Literally
Jordan
fucking
can gladly
anyone.
take an episode off.
Childish Gambino is one of my favorite artists. I'll throw that out there. Feels like summer, great song. Red
That
Bone,
is a great song.
Oh my god, like the most modern stuff. Like holy
Oh,
shit.
all right,
was
song.
just the date, right? 3/15/20.
Like, have you
Yeah,
ever even
yeah.
listened to Summer Camp before? Like, holy moly, man.
Dude, oh my god. I'm adequately sitting on the court side. Okay, what's the next topic?
Mr. Tony,
What's up?
as our host, what do you have on the docket?
Well, we're gonna talk about the NHL bubble, but we kind of just veered off again. But I mean,
Don't
All right,
hold that.
local Fort Mac business. So Joma's Pizza is a pizzeria. It specializes in Lebanese pizza.
They
And
just
for the
opened one in
YMM
Edmonton.
It
Yeah, they
just
did just
opened
open
in
one
Edmonton
in
for the
Edmonton.
YMM foodie portion of this podcast. We're going to talk about Jomas. So I had experience with Jomas when I came to Canada.
Slaps.
Let me tell you, man, it is a
First
pizza
there.
worthwhile. So let's talk about the flavor, right? The flavor, insanely good, right? The
You have to
pepperoni,
be kidding, right?
perfectly well done.
It
The
was like
cheese.
Joma's is the worst pizza.
But
Come
holy fuck, that
on,
$10 walk-in
Arguably bottom 5 in Fort
The
Mac.
$10
Oh my
walk-in deal.
God.
Hey,
I-
great deals, but you can't say you buy this piece of Joma's pizza and you're like,
Yeah,
tasty.
you get what you
Yum.
pay for with Jomas.
I even signed a deal with them. I got a free pizza in my old rap group.
Can you
Shut
shout out the rap group?
the fuck up.
We actually won't be shouting out that rap group anyway. There's one thing that's always irked me about Joma's, and their $10 walk-in special is $10.50.
Yeah,
Tax.
It's
tax.
tax.
Okay, well then it should be a $9.50, and then I pay the 50 cents in tax to make it $10.
Yeah,
That's
if
true.
it was $9.50, then it
You
would
really
be
think?
15
Oh,
cents
I
in
can't
tax.
say that. You really think the owner is going to take off that 50 cent? Like that's an extra 50 cents on each pie, pal.
Yeah.
Do you not understand that's false advertisement, and I could sue them?
Well,
How that works.
if you decide to sue them, I hope it goes well.
I know you have quarters, dude. Just bring a few.
Tony, is there any other local dishes in the Fort Mac or Edmonton area that you'd like to shout out?
Shurikas on the Sinai probably has the best burger I've had yet, and everywhere Fort Mac foodie has been.
Okay, talk to us about it. Tell us, give us some taste, some flavor. Tell us about it.
Well, the farmhouse burger, like, first of all, what makes a burger great or not great is definitely the fries. And if you don't get fries with your burger, then why the fuck you getting the burger? So step one.
I kind of agree, though. I kind of agree.
For the burger. You know what? And me personally, I kind of disagree because the fries have absolutely nothing on the burger. Like, sure.
Yeah, but
You
when
might
you're
have
buying a
good
burger,
fries, but you can still have a bad burger.
not in my books. But anyways,
What about the fries are so special, Tony? Give us an insight.
they're thick cut steak fries. Like
Seasoned?
the thinner
That's like 5 points already.
the thinner the fries, like think of McDonald's fries. Like they're thin, they're easy to cook, they cook fast.
And
but
if you leave them for like 5 minutes, they get like sweaty.
Soft and soggy is what it's called.
I'm not a big
Or,
fan.
yeah.
Whereas the thick cut steak fries would not get sweaty, correct?
Jordan P. Doucette on Twitter, my translator Tanner Washko on Twitter.
So what about the burger, Tony? Not the fries. The burger
Well,
made it special.
you can see that they make all their hamburgers fresh pressed. Like you can tell the grain of the patty is the same as coming out of the meat grinder. So I'm assuming that they probably either do certain ratios for the meats, like they'll take a piece of chuck or a piece of fat or a piece of whatever, and then probably make it into a special blend. Anyways, but the bun is a brioche bun, and it's not
Describe the flavor.
it's
You do love
when you take your first bite, nothing feels out of place. It feels like the saltiness, the fattiness, the bun is not dry, so it's always, and I've only had it twice, but it's always moist.
And moist.
Yeah.
Would you call it moist? Or?
Yes. Now,
It sounds like you caught feels for this burger. I'm not gonna lie.
It's the best burger in Alberta, correct?
Okay,
No, in Fort Mac.
In Fort Mac.
in Fort Mac.
I'm
Yes.
going out. I'm going out in the field, and we'll put a segment of me trying it.
Sure, yeah.
And cut to that.
Yeah,
cut to that.
Jordan and I.
Let's cut to that right now, and then we'll come back to this.
Okay.
Same thing. Farmhouse with steak and fries. Thank you. Lettuce might be wilted.
I'm hoping not, but anything's possible.
Alright. Let's get it
Under the hood?
under the hood, though.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm kind of putting pieces together here.
Are the fries what they live up to be?
This is a new cut for me.
There you go. The best part of burger about a burger is the fries. The fries accent the burger in such a way. I give the overall meal. Start with the fries. They make the burger essentially. The cracked salt is accented the burger in such a way on top of the fries. The brioche bun was just beautifully made. The thick ass pieces of bacon on top of the sirloin burger just added the Hail Mary to the burger, you know?
What about the arugula?
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even finish the burger. It was way too greasy for me. Overall, We'll give it an 8.4 out of 10.
That's a review.